Hello, welcome and namaste everyone. So thank you so much for all of your hard work and commitment and dedication to this path. If you've made it to this video already so deep in the course, it means that you're just flying and doing a phenomenal job. So just take a moment to give yourself a pat on the back. I'll give you a little pat on the back too, and just give yourself a hug. I love myself. So yeah, gonna dive into like freestyling mantras. So what I mean by this is just taking a mantra that already exists, turning it into your own melody and chord progression, and potentially adding some English words in there. So we have a whole nother lesson on creating your own heart song, writing your own music. So I'm just gonna really focus on the mantra side of the spectrum. So, and the Ganapataye song by Murray Kyle is, my educated guess is that he was doing something similar to this. So I'll just give a brand new example. So first you'll kind of want to pick your capo. You can definitely change it, but I'm just gonna say capo 5 because I love capo 5. And what mantra do I want to use? Okay, I want to use Om Namah Shivaya. And if you want to, this is just like a little me fiddling around, but if you want to hear my freestyled version of Om Namah Shivaya, I have it on the Mystical Yoga Farm SoundCloud, and you can check that out. It's called Om Namah Shivaya. Maybe it's called Holy Sacred Fire, but anyways, the mantra that I want to use is Om Namah Shivaya. So I know that, and you can just kind of choose a chord progression. I'm going to do E minor, C, G, and D. That's a really classic, really easy chord progression, and it's because E minor is low, C is a little higher, G is the highest, D is somewhere in between, and then E is the low one. So I'll be like, just kind of tune into that chord progression, kind of get a melody like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. So there you have your melody. There you have your Om Namah Shivaya. And you could even, okay, that's good, but I want to make it a little more unique than just Om Namah Shivaya. So Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shambho, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shambho. And just sing that a bunch until you really get it to where you can just close your eyes and it like becomes almost like on autopilot. So you just know the song, you know the chord progression, and then you can start to tune in, okay, I want to make an English part to this. Okay, well, what would go really good with Shiva? The destroying the illusion, ultimate consciousness, strength and protection. So it's like, then you can be like, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shambho. Oh Lord Shiva, fill me with your strength. Give me the courage to step into my power. Oh Lord Shiva, fill me with your strength. Give me the courage to step into my power. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva 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 Shambho. And then you're like, okay, now I've got this chord progression, E minor, C, G, D. It works pretty good, but I want to switch it up a little bit and just change the melody slightly for one part. So then I'll be like, Shiva, 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 Shiva. So, with that same, maybe you don't want to do Shiva, maybe you want to do Hare Krishna. And Hare Krishna, I mean, you can have I've heard that song sang in 1,000 different ways. So it'd be like, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And Krishna is about compassion and unconditional love. So Krishna, fill me with your love, fill me with your unconditional love. Give me your compassion to be kind and loving, or something like that. So really just, find the mantra, find the chord progression. It doesn't matter which one you find first. You can, play around with it. You can change it as you go. You can update it, upgrade it, edit it, add later parts. A lot of my songs that I make, I kind of have this process of learning, and then it gets to a point, okay, I'm ready to share this song, but it's like almost like the beta version of the song. I share it a couple times, and then even as I'm sharing it in a circle in the moment, I'll just naturally think of more sections to add or something to change or slight tweaks and shifts until I get it to like the full song. One of my songs, Eternal Light, really manifested that way. I was singing it a certain way at like 70% completion for a long time, and then as I shared it more, as I was in more ceremonies, I dialed it in and just made it like. And there's even songs where you can like have a certain structure, but then freestyle part of it, or improv, like leave room for improv. It doesn't have to be like, this is how I sing a song and that's that. We'll go over this more, a lot more in the creating your own song, songwriting lesson, or maybe we already have, and that's okay. So yeah, just find a mantra that works for you, find a good melody for it, have fun, and just continue to grow and play and pray. So thank you so much. That's all for this lesson and all for Module 7. Good job on making it through all this one. And we'll see you in Module 8, where we're going to be taking a sketchy boat down the Amazon River into the Brazilian rainforest. So thank you so much. Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Ma, Haribol, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, and Namaste.